So, in light of the resurrected Christ, Paul can re examine the scriptures and see how Christ is brought to life in the Old Testament prophecies. This is similar to what Jesus himself does on the road to Emmaus. In that story from Luke 24, we're told, and beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he interpreted to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. So Jesus began with Moses, but Paul seems to have started with at least Abraham. Now, Midrash is usually linked to rabbis who came after the Pharisees. The Midrashim are collections of public sermons, stories, legal discussions, and meditations on biblical books used during festivals for public worship in synagogues. These works were composed by rabbis in Israel and Babylon between approximately 400 and 1200 of the Common Era. However, Midrash is first mentioned in 2 Chronicles 13:22 and 24:27. And the 2nd century BCE book of Sirach mentions the house of Midrash, or house of learning, showing that these Midrashic methods were in use nearly 150 years before Christ. The point is that as a Pharisee, Paul would have been familiar with Midrash and would have had no trouble using it. It is through techniques of Midrash that Paul can interpret a passage that has the average reader or listener would hear, that the average reader or listener would hear, and apply to all of Abraham's descendants through Isaac and Jacob. But Paul would uncover the hidden meaning of the single seed of Christ without altering the original meaning. He didn't redefine the term.